Hi Gemini, welcome to my reading, JKS 1111. Alright, we're going to go ahead and do a Gemini 2020 reading and just kind of see what's going to be going on there with ya. Hope you are ready. Alright, so this is going to be not a full reading, but a pretty big reading with an extended version at the end. And if you guys are interested in going along following those extendeds, you can always go to jks1111.com and you can purchase the extendeds there. Alright guys, so I'm going to go ahead and just kind of bless the cards and move forward. I do believe I'm going to use my tarot. And my oracle. Alright. Let's go ahead and get those blessed. Okay, Spirit, please bless and purify these cards. Give them a new and meaningful message for the sign of Gemini today. I now cleanse and purify these cards of any old energy that was residual, just hanging around inside them. We want to use new energy today for the sign of Gemini. Along with these oracles, please give me a message for the sign of Gemini. Be clear, be truthful, be honest. Give us a message today that's much needed for the sign of Gemini and their love relationship and anything else that could pertain and help the sign of Gemini. Cleanse and purify all these cards. Spirit, bless and cleanse and purify all these cards for this reading for the sign of Gemini. Spirit, please cleanse and purify these cards for the sign of Gemini. Give me a Gemini reading. Okay, Spirit, please cleanse and purify these cards. Clear away any old energy and give me all new energy now, please, for the sign of Gemini. Spirit, please cleanse these cards. Give them new energy for the sign of Gemini. Alright, I think we are ready. Okay, just cleanse my energy. Cleanse your energy. Alright. Spirit, please cleanse my mind and cleanse my energy for this reading. Okay. Okay guys, hi, welcome back. Welcome, hi everybody. Hope everyone's doing good today. Welcome to my channel. Again, everyone, just keep swimming, 1111. Hi, Elizabeth. Welcome in, everybody. So we're going to be doing a reading for the sign of Gemini. Please check your sun, moon, and rising, along with Venus for your love relationship, Jupiter for the husband, and Mars for a male-on-male relationship. Please check those when you're watching the reading. We don't just follow sun signs, okay? If you're unclear of those energies, go ahead and watch anyways and see if it resonates. Also, feel free to check your 7th house. Maybe you don't have Gemini in any planetary positions, but you may have it in the 7th house. So always check that as well. The house of relationships and house of marriage. Okay, so today, Gemini, let's go ahead and get an oracle just to kind of open up for your energy and see what's coming through for you. Alright, Geminis. Also, I do follow Vedic astrology on this channel, so if you do follow tropical Western astrology, that's fine. But just know that in this channel, you can go back a sign and follow Vedic as well. The card I have for Gemini is clean. Without health, you have nothing. So this is a detoxifying energy. This is cleaning house, cleaning your body, cleaning your mind. All of those things create a better health. Being clean in all areas of life is going to give you a much better immune system and a healthier mind, soul, and body. So living in a clean environment is really important, especially for you, Gemini, being that your mind is always working, always moving, always turning. It's good to have a clean, purified, detoxified mind. And one of the best ways for Gemini to have peace of mind and clarity in thought is your environment. Is your room clean? Is your bed made? Is your office clean? Clearly not mine, but I'm getting to it. Is your kitchen clean? Living room? All of those things will give Gemini a peace of mind. If Gemini can rest in a clean home, I can guarantee you that a Gemini's thoughts will be nice and purified and clean and clear. Otherwise, you might get, bombarded with thoughts and energies and ideas. And Geminis spend a lot of their time thinking about to-dos. So if you eliminate those to-dos, at least in your visual environment, you'll have an easier time. So Gemini, you're a visual person. You really act on visual. You're very intuitive. You pick up on feelings very quickly, very empathic, but also very observant. So please go ahead and cleanse your home. You might be getting one of these plants soon. I think this is called an elephant plant. I'm not sure, an elephant leaf plant. And if not, that's okay. I don't know the name, but maybe you're going to get one of these house plants. That would be nice to have for the sign of Gemini. It's an air purifier. It cleans the air. So I really like these plants. I have a couple coming to me soon. My mom's supposed to bring one. So if you have any house plants, this would be really good. This particular plant looks like the shape of an elephant ear. And sometimes they have colors and sometimes not. But you plant them and they grow lush and full, and they can also grow on vines. It's a typical house plant, but this is a really good air purifying plant. And to have this in your bedroom is really healthy, and even in your office is great. But just to have these somewhere in the house would be giving you a lot of new clean energy. This is the number 50, so it represents change. So you might be detoxifying your body, your mind, and your house. Decluttering your house is what I mean. But also in your love life, I think you just want fresh, clean, crisp energy. Okay? So fresh, clean, crisp energy. You almost want a new relationship. You just want a fresh, clean start. This is a clean slate, a clean start for the sign of Gemini. Let's pull another opener here for Gemini. As you guys know, I generally like to just have an opener for the sign, just to kind of see what's coming in before I start your actual reading. All right, Gemini, let's go ahead and get your reading. Spirit, please give me a reading for the sign of Gemini. Give me a message here for the sign of Gemini. There we go, the Two of Swords, Gemini energy, making decisions. So you've got some tough choices on your plate. A lot of you have a lot on your plate and you're trying to decide what to tackle first. Maybe you have to tackle certain errands. Maybe you have to tackle some returns. Maybe you have to do some shopping. Maybe you have to clean house and take care of your body. So you have a lot on your plate, Gemini. What first? What comes first? Maybe you've got some appointments pending. You've got a lot on your plate. You've got a lot of things to do. And so you're kind of just like, breathe, Gemini. Just breathe. Make this decision. What's most important? What's most urgent? My advice for you, Gemini, do what's most important. Prioritize your list. Don't just think about a list, because yes, we would like the whole list done. The whole list. But let's go ahead and chop it down to the most important for today, and then go forward and so on. So go ahead and make those tough decisions. Let's clarify your relationship a little bit. What's going on in that department? Do you have a relationship? What's going on in your relationship? Rebirth. There you go. Clean slate. Phoenix rising, Gem. Your relationship is being reborn. It was dark, obviously. It was lit on fire. There was some ash. There was some drama. There was definitely a death in the relationship. And then, boom, there's a rebirth. So there's going to be a rebirth happening in your relationship. This is the number 7. This is a lucky number. It's also a number of endings. 7 is the last day of the week. On the 7th day, the Lord rested. Am I right? So it's about rest, rebirth, renewal. So 7 is a good energy for a new start and a happy ending here. So I think that this is good. You're definitely making decisions to toss out what doesn't serve you, especially in love. You're like, look, you know, if this person isn't doing it for me, I need to let them go. You definitely want a new energy. Bottom of the deck over here is the bottled up emotions. I think you've been holding some emotions back, and that might be coming to the surface coming up in the near future. Just FYI. Okay, let's go ahead and get one of these cards. I think this is Knight of the Moon. We have self-worth. All right, Gem. So you're working really hard on this area of your life. You're working on self. This is all about Gemini. Gemini is very focused into the betterment of who Gemini is as a person, as a soul. And I think your goal is to just transform yourself. I think there was a time where possibly you wanted to help someone else grow, but now you're kind of releasing that energy and saying, you know, I really want to make me grow. I do care about that person, but I also care about me more right now, and I want to grow. I don't want to focus on other people. I want to focus on me, okay? So that is the opening for Gemini. Let's go ahead and get into your reading. All right. As you guys know, I do the masculine and the feminine in a reading. Just FYI. All right. So let's get how Gemini is coming into the reading, and then we'll get your person. We'll get what's between you guys and what's coming up. These are bonus. They just came out. Glory, magic, let it go, letting go of what was, accepting what is, change, following and allowing things to happen naturally, magic, secrets of the universe, glory, put yourself out there. Just bonus cards, guys. All right, Gemini, how are you coming in here? What is your energy, Gemini? How are you coming into the reading? Okay. And how is Gemini's lover coming into the reading? How is Gemini's lover coming into the reading? What is your energy? Okay. So I'll reveal these cards as they pop up. I'm going to pull a set first before I start reading. I don't want to start giving advice until I start getting more cards. I don't want to start talking about your relationship till I get all the information. I think you're also that way. You don't want to make judgments till you have all the information, Gemini. You definitely like to get the full picture before judgments are made. Okay, Spirit, show me how Gemini is coming into the reading. Gemini, reveal yourself in this reading. Okay, so we have 2 cards. So you're in a 2 energy, Gemini, and this is about, again, choices, decisions, the fork in the road, feeling torn, okay? Also wanting to couple up. How is your lover coming into the reading, Gemini? How are you coming into the reading in regards to Gemini? No way. They're also in a 2 energy. Again, I get these readings that speak to me, and again, it must be a number 2 life path, or maybe someone has a number 2 on their birthday. Also, just in general, the number 2 signifies partnership, coupling, working together. Okay, so I feel like you guys are in the same vibration. Do you feel that? Do you guys feel like you and your person are on the same wavelength? Do you guys feel like you and your person are in tune or aligned in some way? Bottom of the deck between you guys is the Union card, and this is 4 of Wands. So I think, Gemini, you and your person are coming together, and notice the 1111, the 4 poles, the 4 posts. So you've got the 2 on your side, and he's got the 2 on his side. male or female, makes no difference, but the both of you have the same energy, okay? So that's kind of what's between you guys, is this union that's going to be coming in, or you guys are at least calling in union, believe it or not. Are you aware that you're calling in union? Some people are not even aware, okay? Let's get a masculine card for the sign of Gemini for you. What does the masculine want to tell you? What does the masculine want to tell Gemini? What do you want to tell Gemini? Okay. All right. And what is your partner thinking in a masculine energy? What is your partner thinking? Okay. Okay. What does your partner feel for Gemini? What does your partner feel for Gemini? Divine feminine energy is feelings. What do you feel for the sign of Gemini? Okay. And for your partner, what do they feel in general? What does your partner feel in general? And so far, guys, these are all my cards. If you're interested, go to jks1111.com. What does your partner feel in general? Okay. Bottom of the deck energy for the divine feminine is leaving for self-love, walking away for better. This is feminine energy. Okay. So the higher divine feminine is feeling like I need to leave this alone for my own self. And Gemini, you did start feeling in the beginning of this reading self-love. So we know you're in that vibration, okay? The divine masculine for the divine feminine, I'm sorry. Whoop, start over. The divine masculine energy overall for the sign of Gemini is keeping secrets. Not telling you everything. There's more to the situation than meets the eye. So they're just big, quiet secret keepers, okay? The masculine energy for the sign of Gemini is just keeping a lot of these secrets. They don't want to tell you everything. You don't even know everything. You think you know everything, but believe me, you only know part of the story, and that's kind of what the masculine is feeling and thinking. It's like, Gemini, you think you know, but you don't know. Believe me, you have no idea. So there's some vibrations here of definite stress and tension between the both of you. I feel like you guys want to talk this out, you want to work this out, but there's a lot of energy going on between you guys. The masculine feels like he or she just wants to stay away, back up, work on their self-love. You also, Gemini, feel like you need to back away and do some self-love. There's definite tension between the both of you. We'll see what's going on. How are you coming into the picture? We're going to get one more clarifier for you up here. I think I want to do an island time wellness before I start turning the cards over. How is Gemini coming into the situation? How are you coming into the situation? Okay, so I got 2. See? Gemini again in a 2 energy. It's all about the 2s for Gemini today. How is your person coming in to the situation? Clarify it with this island time wellness. How are you coming into the situation in regards to Gemini? In a 1. Okay? So this person's thinking about themselves right now. It looks like you're thinking about everybody, as usual. But again, you want to retreat for self. Okay? Bottom of the deck, we have the sword and the rose. Clarity, truth, revelation, solidarity, force, honor, protection, and power. Mostly it's revelation and clarity and truth. Okay, there's a little bittersweet here, a little love also. I feel like you guys want to get clear with each other. You guys are not on the same page. You want to be, your heart's in the same place, but not on the same page. Let's go ahead and see how you're coming in, Gemini. Glory, put yourself out there. Yay, we got this earlier. You are putting yourself out there. You're, putting your heart on your sleeve. You're taking a risk, taking a leap of faith. You know, in order to have glory, you have to try. You have to give it some go. You got to put yourself out there. That means you got to be vulnerable. You have to take that risk. You have to be willing, right? To just be raw, be real, be sensitive, and be vulnerable. And Gemini, I don't think you're afraid to be vulnerable. You're an excellent communicator. You communicate well on all levels. There's nothing a Gemini can't communicate. Gemini, you represent communication at its finest in all areas of life: technology, emotional communication, mental telepathy communication, heart-to-heart communication, just visual communication. You represent communication, so you're always putting yourself out there. And you know, if you want to get back into some kind of communication with this person, you're going to be the one to initiate it. Am I right? It's got to be Gemini who's going to step out and say, hey, I want to communicate. And Gemini, you know this. All right. How is your person coming in? Wow. Your person is coming in the energy of reaching out. Help is on the way. Your person may very well be reaching out to you as well soon. You're both in this energy, surprisingly, of communication. Gemini, you and this person need to communicate. You want to communicate. There is an urge to communicate between both of you. I feel like you guys have been separated by distance or by just not talking. And I do think that this person wants to talk. I think that you guys are going to be communicating. Let's clarify some more of your energy with the Island Time Wellness. Yep, we have talking. Interested, conversing more. A weighted message arrives. A text, a call, email, and hovering. There you go. That's communication for the sign of Gemini. Somebody up there said, no, not me. I'm not chasing him. I do want you to please check your Vedic astrology, because I have a feeling that you think you're a Gemini or you have some strong Gemini when actually you could be resonating in a Taurus energy. So please check the Taurus reading if this does not resonate. Okay, guys? Always check Taurus, especially if you're Vedic, is important. And I know a lot of you guys follow tropical. If you are following tropical and this reading is not resonating, please go ahead and check out my Taurus reading for May. Maybe that will resonate a little bit more for you. But this is the reading here today for Gemini. And again, I tune into Vedic astrology better. All right, so I do see some communication happening between the both of you. I think that you're interested in conversing more. Gemini, you're open for conversation. You're willing to accept that phone call. You're willing to go for that coffee or have a meeting. You're open to this, okay? You're wanting to converse more. You've been awaiting a message, and I think that it's going to arrive. I think you will get a text or a call or an email from your person. The second card clarifying your energy, how you're coming in, Gem, is keys on a ring. Many options. Again, you have a confirmation of the word decision. Unconventional and string along, one night stand. You have a lot of options, but you don't want an unconventional string along one night stand relationship. You might have 3 options. We have 3 keys here. Making a decision to communicate to somebody, you're kind of wondering, is that in my best interest? Should I be feeling open to this person, or should I be feeling closed off? What should I be feeling? What should I be doing with this person? So you're kind of searching and racking your mind right now, Gemini. Should I talk to this person? I mean, has it been a long time? Have they been bad? Have we been blocked? Has it been a year? Has it been months? What is it? And so Gemini's like, I don't know, Steph. I don't know if I should be talking to this person. I want to, but should I? So you're kind of asking all these questions because you're realizing you deserve more, and you are going to have more options if you don't already. And so you're kind of weighing the pros and cons of this relationship, trying to make a decision on if you should just move on and wish this person farewell and a good life, or you should communicate. So you're kind of just racking your head now about all of this. You do want union, and you want self-love, and you do know, because you're very smart, Gemini, that your person is keeping secrets, okay? So believe me, You're well aware of it. You're very intuitive. You know there's more to the story than meets the eye. Now, let's clarify a little bit more about this person wanting to reach out to you. Woo! Uh-oh. There is some drama. We have girl with a snake, empath, and narcissist paradigm, being charmed or used, enable, and boundaries. So you're being very cautious. I think you know, Gemini, this person is kind of snaky. Snaky and sneaky sound an awful lot alike. This person may be involved with the girl with the snake, or this person could be the girl with the snake. But you know that your person is sneaky and definitely not telling you everything. So you're very cautious. You know, I see a very big contrast between Gemini and their person. Gemini, you're an open book. You are who you say you are. You wear your heart on your sleeve. You're like, what you see is what you get over here with Gemini. This is what you get. I don't have tricks up my sleeve. I'm not keeping secrets. I'm not hiding anything from you. But you know this person is hiding, and so that makes you very wary to trust. Okay? All right, so let's get some more representation of who you are and who they are. Gemini, we have strength, Leo energy for who you are. Again, maybe you could have Leo in your sun, moon, rising, or Venus. Okay? That might be who you are. All right? The next one is Seven of Wands, resistance. So you're resistant, hesitant. You don't tolerate bullshit. You're the kind of person that's going to say, hey, you want to throw stones? I'm going to throw stones back. You want to throw some spears at me? You want to throw some wands at me? You want to kind of torture me? You want to hurt me? I'm not going to let you fuck with me. And that's kind of how Gemini's feeling. Don't fuck with me. I'm in a good vibe. Bitch, don't kill my vibe. I'm loving on myself. I'm loving life. I'm growing as a human and a spirit, and I don't need bullshit coming at me. So you're very much saying, hey, I'm resisting the snake girl. I'm resisting the lies and the bullshit. You know, I'm not going to tolerate that. So if you're going to come at me, be real, be honest, be open, be genuine. And I think you're frustrated with the strength card on your person's behavior. Because I think you're kind of saying, look, can't you just get a grip? Can't you overcome the bullshit? Why haven't you overcome the bullshit yet? Why haven't you tackled this girl with the snake issue? Why is this not done? Get some balls, get some strength. I want a real man, or I want a real woman, one that's able to stand up for themselves, one that's able to speak up and resist the bullshit. I want someone that's able to man up, woman up, and stand up for what they believe in. I don't want to tolerate some little girl or some little boy, okay? So Gemini is very much in a mature energy here, very strong, very confident. Let's see how your person's coming in. The Hermit, your person is coming in Virgo, okay? Also Saggy. And they could be this sun, moon, rising, or Venus for them, for their personal energy. And your person is coming up soul searching, looking for answers, going within, staying quiet, staying isolated. Also, they're living in the dark. This person may live in the dark. I feel like they don't have their blinds open at home. I feel like they live in a little bat cave. You ever met those people that live in like a bat cave? Right? You visit their house and they've got like blackout curtains. Everything's dark. Everything's black. It's like, I need some candlelight in here, man. I can't even see. What do you know, are you going to open the blinds? They may open the sliding glass door blinds. That's about it. Bedroom blinds are staying closed. You know, everything's just like shadowy. I don't know if they live in a dark place, but again, your person is coming in isolated and in the dark, okay? Very secretive, very elusive. I also think this person could work into the night. Maybe they don't work all night. I don't feel like they work all night because I think they do a lot of their thinking at night. But I do feel like when this person comes home from work, it's probably already dark. So certainly a 9 or 10 o'clock or later coming home, this person is always thinking too. A little bit obsessive, always in their head, always thinking. It's like they're really in their head. And I think you can relate with this, Gemini, right? Because Gem, you're in your head. You're in your head 24/7, like you're all up in your head, but you're more positive here. You're more bright. This person is just in their head in the dark. Like they have so many secrets, right? So many dark things that they hate to come to the light. And I think a lot of the reason this person lives in the dark is because they do have a lot of secrets. And, you know, what you think about, you bring about. What you feel becomes real. When you feel dark, you live in the dark. When you feel like you're holding shit back, not telling everyone everything, then in your physical environment, you are not showing everybody everything. You are closed. You are the one who's hiding inside like a little cave. So we have a hermit on our hands. We could have someone single and alone, also very isolated. Maybe they live alone. Maybe they have a few pets, but they live alone. Okay? Let's keep going. Justice. Now we have Libra. Interesting. So your person is coming in Libra, Virgo. Isn't that they could be a cusper? They could have both of these energies very strong in their chart, sun, moon, or rising. Very, very interesting. But your person is coming in, again, damn, they're dealing with justice. They're dealing with karma. They're also dealing with truth. They're facing their inner demons. Oh, shit. Guys, uh-oh. Your person is experiencing some karma, okay? This is causing your person to go within and take a look at the mess. Justice is here showing your person the real, okay? And they're saying, hey, you need to take a look at what you've done, what's going on, your secrets, your snake bullshit. We need to look at this shit because this is not okay. They're also being pressured to reach out to you. And I don't know if you're aware of that, but Spirit, God, Karma, Saturn, okay, is forcing them to reach out. Reach out. Reach out, person. Reach out to the Gemini. Speak to the Gemini. And keep in mind, this is reversible. If you're cross-watching, this is reversible. But yeah, the karma's like, you know, you need to do the right thing. And the right thing is to reach out to the Gemini. My only thing is, I think this person is waiting till they're ready. Because they're not quite ready. They're scared. Again, they're soul searching. They're quiet. They're isolated. They're dealing with their shit. A lot of this too is I made my bed, so now I'm sleeping in it. And that's what this is. I made my freaking snake bed and I have to sleep in it. And that's kind of what's going on with them. Okay. All right. So now we're going to jump into over here for Gemini. What does this person want to tell you? Like verbally? Maybe they've already told you this, or maybe they want to tell you this in the communication. Let's see what it says. Let it go. Releasing energy. It's kind of sad. This person wants you to let them go. Let me go. They're telling Gemini, forget about me. Let me go. Let it go. Release me. Release the bullshit. Okay? That's for some people. There's also another message where they're telling you, can you just let go of what happened in the past? Can you forgive? Can you forget? Can you let go of everything that happened? So they want to tell you, can I just, maybe they want to tell you they're letting it go. You know, hey, Gem, I let the past go. Or I let this girl with the snake go. I let them go. I'm free. I'm single now. I want to do the right thing. If this is a third party, I let the third party go, Gem. I'm not with them anymore. Can we forget about the past? You know, that could be coming up. Or, you know, they could flat out be telling you, hey, let me go. I'm not worth it. I feel bad about myself. I'm lonely. I'm in a dark space. It's all about me. Please let me go and live your life. That could also be the energy. But this is what they want to communicate to you. How do they feel about you? This is this card. Gemini, what is this Hermit Justice card, both major arcana, very loud, feel about you? Inner child, memories, mom and dad issues, creativity, and youthful. 1, they feel young around you. You bring out their inner child. Number 2, you remind them of their childhood memories. So this is 6 of Cups, mom and dad energy. You make them feel young again, and you make them feel like a child. You also bring that happiness out of them. You are a reminder of their happy memories. That's happy. But they resist this. It's almost like they're afraid to remember their happiness. They're afraid to remember their mom or dad. They're afraid to remember their youth. And you bring this out of them. You are a reminder of their youth. The way they feel about you is extremely home. Like, I feel so home with Gemini stuff. This is what this person wants to say. And I almost titled the Gemini reading today. I was going to title it on my thumbnail, The Way Home. But that's what I was channeling. And I should have trusted my channeling, but I didn't. I was like, well, I'm not going to put a title on until I do the reading and know exactly what the hell the reading's all about. But I was channeling that, The Way Home. And that's exactly what I feel your person feels for you. You're home. You feel like home to them. I do think you remind them of their home and you remind them of their family. Now, is that good or bad? I have to read more into the situation. But either way, I'm channeling a good feeling. Even tears, remorse, missing someone, I'm channeling, I just miss you. You bring out the best in me. I miss you because you remind me of who I really am. I feel like this person pretends to be someone they're not with this girl with the snake. I'm sorry, but I do. I feel like your person wears a mask and lives this life. But really, they are somebody else inside. And karma is telling them to reach out to you because you bring out the truth. You bring out the truth and you bring out their inner side, their inner child. Okay? All right, so what are they thinking? What is your person thinking, Gemini? What are they thinking? Oh, I want to fix this, Gemini. So see, even this again is the keeping secrets, right? Not telling you everything. This is the piece of the puzzle they're not telling you. This is the secret. They're telling you verbally, hey, Gemini, let me go. Leave me alone so I can suffer in silence. But what they're thinking is, damn, I want to fix this with Gemini. And Gemini, I think that's why you're torn in your decisions, because you sense this person's stress. You sense this person's inner war that's going on inside of them. You sense that they do want to fix this. And you're like, damn it, Steph. I'm a Gemini. I hate that I can read their mind. I hate that I can pick up on their energy so well. I hate that I know this about them. But Steph, what this person feels and thinks is so different from what this person does and verbalizes. And this is what's making the Gemini consider other options. Because Gemini is not one to stick around for bullshit. Gemini has self-worth from the get. But even though it gets damaged, and Gemini does give and give a little too much, Gemini's quick to come back. They're like a rubber band. Gemini has a bounce back. They can bounce back and be in another energy with someone else. They don't have to stay stuck in Dramaville, okay? They don't. And so Gemini's like, enough drama, Steph. I do know this person wants to fix this. And I know that I bring the truth out of them. But damn, I'm sick of the verbiage and the physical reality, knowing that deep down in this person's thoughts and feelings, they want to fix this shit. Steph, I can't do this all by myself. And this is why I'm exploring other options, because I feel like even if I talk to this person I will get strung along. This person might string me along again, and I don't want to waste my time. So you're resisting the bullshit, you know? And that's kind of where Gemini's at. It's just like, Steph, I am going to resist the bullshit because this person has a history of stringing me along, and I won't effing do it. And keep in mind, this is reversible, guys. Now, what is this person really feeling? Okay, what is this person feeling in general about so much? Love to cook? What is this freaking cook card? I shouldn't have even put this in here, but I did. I put this freaking cook card in my deck. Anyway, your person wants to cook. Seriously? I think they find pleasure and happiness in food. Like, your person's like, okay, I'm gonna binge eat now. I am freaking tired of this mess. I'm gonna go stuff my face. Maybe some good Chinese, maybe some donuts, maybe they like to cook. I don't know. They love to cook. Your person just wants to stuff their face at this point. Love to cook, baby. They find that passion again like magic in cooking. But the advice on my card is find that passion again like magic. This will change. And I think more the reason I put this card in my deck is because, and I always bring it up, and you guys are going to be like, Stephanie, stop bringing up freaking that movie. Oh my God, every freaking reading. Hey, I'm sorry, the freaking cook card wants to come out in my freaking readings, okay? Anyways, the movie I'm referencing is Woman on Top. And if you have not freaking seen that movie, shiznit. Please, go do it. It's got Penelope Cruz in it. She's like the star. And then, I don't know her name on there, but Tenino, her husband, woo, he's hot. And he can sing. Oh my gosh, I want to watch that movie when I'm done reading this reading. Hottie. Seriously, Brazilian. Oh, and he sings with these little maracas. And he's like moving the maraca in the movie. And he's like speaking in Portuguese. And oh, he's so sexy. Anyways, please watch the movie. This person may have some Latin flavor, okay? Maybe they're a little Latin. Maybe they like to cook Latin, okay? What is that little saying on TikTok from that show, Modern Family? You know, he asks, are you mad at me? Why? No, I'm not mad, you know? And then he's like, well, you know, you kind of seem mad. And she's like, did you do something wrong? And he's like, no. She's like, then I am not mad. But if you did do something wrong, then I am mad. And he's like, oh, okay, well, I didn't do anything wrong. I'm going to go away now. And then she gets to the camera. She's like, I am mad, but I am Latin. And I'm allowed to feel whatever I want, you know? So, I don't know, maybe this person, there's some secrets here like this shit. Someone's hiding what they're feeling. What the actual fuck? You know, if you are mad, say it, baby. Damn. But when you get some Latin flavor in a freaking relationship, holy shit. You better put your freaking seatbelt on, you know? A lot of guys that date any other nationality, don't worry. You know, Celtic, you might have something to worry about because some Celtic women will be crazy. They'll go Viking on your ass. But also Latin. They'll go batshit crazy on your ass too. So, damn, you know? And don't mess with the Africans, man. They'll fucking go batshit crazy on your ass too. But there's definitely some freaking flavor going on in here, okay? And I'm just saying, watch out, honey. Because, hunty, someone's about to go crazy. And they know this, man. They totally know this. But again, this person, let's just get back to the reading and get back in Normalville. Sorry, my mind went there, you know? Guys, hold on a second. First of all, and for those of you that don't know me, hello. I'm a Gemini in Vedic astrology. My mind went there. I fucking wandered in Wonderland, and I don't even know where the fuck I just went in this reading. Okay? But that's a fucking Gemini. All right? They will fucking talk to you about some crazy shit one minute, and the next minute, they're off in fucking Wonderland. And you're like, what are you talking about? If I lost you, I apologize. Seriously. But at least I know this about myself, okay? I know this about myself. Hopefully, Geminis, you know this about yourself, okay? Anyways, back to the reading. Your person loves to cook. Your person loves to eat, okay? Your person is clearly, I feel romantic, and being that this is how they feel about the situation and this is what they think, the secret energy going on with this person is, I secretly want to find that magic again. I want to find the passion in my life like I had with my Gemini. Am I right? Thank you. Who is this? Lenoska! It's been a long time. I missed you. Hi! My soul sister! Okay. So, yeah, your person, let's not be silly, okay? I'm gonna get real, okay? And it ain't coronavirus getting real. It's Gemini getting real. This person wants to fix shit with you, okay? And obviously what the fuck they say is way different than what the fuck they do. I know. And I'm sorry you have to deal with that. I really am. You could be dealing with the twin flame energy here with the 1111 of fire, the 4 of wands, okay? There could be some Twinkie energy going on here, and that's okay. And they're driving you crazy, and that's okay. Now, woosah. So your person wants to fix this shit. They also find peace and happiness in cooking. This person really does truly like to cook. There's some things that people do for meditation, guys, and it looks like your lover, you know, could be Virgo, Libra energy, finds peace in making a meal, okay? And I feel like this person finds some kind of meditative woo-saw of their mind when they cook. But here's the problem. When they cook, who do they think about? You, Gemini. When they are preparing a meal and cooking, they're thinking about you. You're on their mind. They're not finding peace. Because Justice and the Hermit is saying, no, you will not have peace. Could your person be a cook or a chef? Yes, that could be their position. But also they could just love to cook at home. They don't have to do that for work. They could just be like, hey, you know what? My person loves to cook. My person's really into that. Maybe they grow their own food. You know, maybe they're a rancher. I don't know. Maybe they have their own garden, you know. Maybe they just like to prepare food for you. Maybe they find it sexy. I do think because we have Virgo and Libra and the cook card in here, is your person a stickler with the way you chew? I think this person thinks you talk too much. I do. That I got an unknown phone call. I don't answer unknown fucking phone calls. Anyways, where was I saying? Your person thinks you talk too fucking much, Gemini. And I think when you eat, you talk a lot, and they're like, shh, just eat your food. And there's some kind of dominatrix shit going on here. Gemini's like, oh hell, damn, this mofo did not just shush me. But you kind of like it. You're like, well, okay. If I'm quiet, what do I get? Right? Oh, thank you, Lenoska, for the super chat. So Gemini is like, all right, you wanna put a little bandana around my mouth? You wanna have a little quiet time? What else are you going to do with my mouth? What are you gonna put up in there? No, I'm just kidding, guys. Hey, you gotta have fun reading tarot, or it gets really boring really fast. You guys know. You're out there watching all the tarot. Tell me, come on, be honest, be real. Do you not watch some readings and go, damn, this is boring, and move to the next video? Because it's too fucking boring. Thank you. So, you know, give me a break. I'm trying to keep it spicy up in here, okay? To keep you at least not asleep. All right? So anyways, this person wants to keep you quiet. This person's like, shush, you talk too much, you think too much, you know, blase, blase. And you're like, whatever, person. You're cute. I love you. Obviously, I love you. You're deep. I like that too. I'm feeling your vibes. You like this deep, sexy energy. This person may have some Scorpio inside of them, okay? Seriously. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, check it. 7th house, I don't know. This person has some sexy, secretive vibes. And you like it, Gem. And you kind of like this person's control. This person, we see it over here with the Strength card. This person does try to control you. This person tries to dominate you. And, you know, for a female Gemini, it's like, okay, bring it. Okay, all right, you can get this. You know, but for a man Gemini, they're like, I'll let you think you're controlling me, but you're really not. But because you're cute, I'm going to go ahead and let you think you're controlling me, but no, you know, But you're cute, so I'm going to let you, you know, and that's just kind of how it is. I'm going to let you, okay. So there's some energy here of frustration, even sexual frustration. Are you guys sexually frustrated? I know I called it. That's exactly what this is. Uh-oh. And if it's not you, Jemmy, it's them. And this little person over here may be very well sexually frustrated. Oh, oh, I didn't even tell you guys. I didn't even tell you. Gemini? Oh, shit. That may have to be a rated R version. I have people in this house. Gemini knows how to bring it. Okay? Really? Yeah. Yes. Yes. Yes, hunty. Gemini knows how to bring it. Okay? So, they already know where the goods are at. Thank you. Yes, you do. Go ahead and admit that shit. No, but you want to keep secrets. So, all right. But I know why you want to fix this. Okay? I know why you want some of this, and I know what you want cooking up in that kitchen. Okay? All right, go ahead and play it safe, but I do know. So that's the situation before your eyes. Let's go ahead and see this person's madness. What is their madness? What's going on inside that head of theirs with this Hermit card? And of course I would drop that shit on the floor. You know? I'm so tired of dropping cards. If another card drops, I'm going to lose my shit. Okay, so I asked, what's going on in this Virgo mind of theirs, okay? And look what we got, isolated. Boom! Tell me they're not alone. Boom! Tell me they're not alone. Just, tell me. Tell me they're not alone. They are alone. Isolated, baby. Gemini, they are so lonely, but they just want to be left alone. Again, this is that freaking, God, this sounds like you. This is like that flip bipolar shit. And you're like, damn, gosh, damn, Steph. Do you see my stress? This person's telling me to let it go. This person's telling me, I'm resisting you. No, right? But then, damn, over here up in their head, up in their feelings, up in their business, they want to fix this shit. They miss me. They want to cook with me. They want to bring power and passion back to the relationship. In their head, they're hella lonely and they want communication from Gemini. Clearly, they want to reach out. They want your friendship. They want your communication. They want your passion. They want your love, guys. But then, I just want to be left alone. How can they be so lonely and want you, but then just still want to stay in their sadness? And that's what's going on, guys. They want to stay in their sadness. They want to stay isolated. Bottom of the deck is under pressure, sinking into the depths of sadness. Okay, and so they're slowly depressed. They're slowly sinking. They're under a lot of pressure, and they are just in the dark. Look how dark these cards are, guys. I mean, their whole section is dark. Seriously. You know, you're over here with some sun energy with strength, and you have sun over here with glory. So you're in the light, you know, and they're over here suffering in darkness. All right? So, not cool. Not cool. Let's go ahead and clarify some of this energy. Gemini, tell me a little bit more about the strength energy, please. Show me some more of the strength for the sign of Gemini. Show me strength and the Seven of Wands. Give me a card that I can go with this. So we have the Star card. All right, and this is hope. This is positivity. This is I believe and I can achieve. You may also be a star. When you get the star next to any Leo energy, this is someone that could have some fame, could have some popularity, could be in the limelight, or it just represents a very outgoing, energetic personality. Okay? And you're clarified by the star. You're also a deep thinker. You think about the future. You think about everybody. You think about the best and highest good for all people. which is very altruistic, which is the aqua energy, okay? And this is when you think about other people before yourself. And so really what's going on here is you're thinking about everybody. You don't just want things to happen for you. You want good things to happen for everybody. The next cards that are coming in is, wow, the sun and the moon. Holy shit, wait a minute. Wait a minute. The sun, the moon, and the star. 17, 18, 19. I see progression, but also, is this person your sun, your moon, and your stars? Somebody here feels like, Steph, they are my sun, moon, and my stars. They mean so much to me. They are my destiny. All of these cards represent destiny. Bottom of the deck is 5 of emotions. Okay, and this is 5 of cups. Brokenhearted, grief-stricken, sorrowful energy. Okay, this person has left you a mess over here. You treated this person like they were a king on a throne, a queen on a throne. You guys, gems, and it's reversible, keep in mind, but gems, you look like you put this person really high up there. Okay? I have a lot of sun energy here. Sun, 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 a lot of Leo, a lot of sun. Healing, restoration, and goodness, destiny. You know, I was singing a little song to Matthew the other day, and I'm sure you guys know the little nursery rhyme. I have a video of him singing it, but I'm not going to sing it now because I suck when I sing that song. But you are my sunshine. You know, you are my sunshine, my only sunshine. Yeah, that one. You make me happy when skies are blue or gray, whatever. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Yeah. So he sings that song with me. I feel like maybe you guys have a picture of You Are My Sunshine in your house, or a nursery rhyme, but I think there's like a canvas or a photo, You Are My Sunshine, or a little plaque or something in your house that reminds you of sun. I almost think this person has You Are My Sunshine in their house because they live so much in the dark. And you, over here, Gemini, may be their sunshine. But you also see them as your sunshine. There's a shared energy here. Again, it's just this beautiful twin flame, 4 of Wands energy. And look what's under that, Queen of Cups. So that's Cancerian energy. And then we have Queen of Pentacles, Capricorn energy. 2 queens on top of each other. This could very well be a third-party relationship, especially with 5 of emotions at the bottom of the deck. There's a lot of sadness here between you guys. Let's clarify some more of your person's energy. Spirit, can you clarify a little bit more of Gemmy's person's energy? Whoops. Okay. Gosh, another number 5. Look, 5, 5. There's going to be some healing. We have the heart chakra. Your person needs to cleanse and heal their heart chakra. They've got some heart issues going on. They could have heart issues literally, or it just represents they have emotional issues. Okay, so this person needs to heal. This person needs to recover. This person is feeling a lot of emotions in their heart for you. This person feels deeply connected to you. Let's go ahead and get some information. Oh, wow. Bottom of the deck real quick. Unconditional love. There's the mothering energy. Gemini, I do think this person sees you as a wonderful mother or a loving mother or the future mother of their children possibly. maybe the mother of their children. This person sees you as a wonderful, loving mother. This person may also view you as their own mother. We did have the inner child. Maybe you remind them of their mother, or maybe you mother them, you nurture them and heal them in some way. And that's kind of what, you know, the residuals going on underneath there. Let's get some secret energy for your person. These are the Divine Masculine and Feminine Reunited deck. Give me another card, please, for this person. Some more details to who they are. Fulfillment. It's heart. The pomegranate represents the heart and the cells. It represents manifestation. And we have the 20 energy, which again is the number 2. 2s are prominent for both of you. But because I got the fulfillment card, this person is fulfilled by feminine energy. They have strong Venus energy, which is not surprising because they have justice, which is ruled by Venus. So this person has a lot of strong Venus placements. Maybe their sun is in a sign that is ruled by Venus, which is Taurus or Libra. And they have strong Venus in maybe the 4th house or the 5th house, which is mothering and nurturing and child rearing, family, romance and love. Even the 2nd house could be a Venus placement for you guys. So I'm thinking 2nd, 4th, and 5th Venus placements. I'm not mentioning the D9 Navamsha, so if you don't have those placements, go ahead and check your D9 Navamsha also. You always want to check that. If you have no effing clue what I'm talking about, again, you're not following Vedic astrology. The D9 chart is the Navamsha chart, and it represents your chart for marriage, your chart for relationships. It's a divisional chart, and it shows you what your marriage and relationships look like, or it represents your life after the age of 36. Anyways, who your person is a little selfish at times with fulfillment. They indulge. They indulge in Venus energy. They indulge in women, or they indulge in beauty. They indulge in sexual energy. They indulge in drinking and eating. They indulge. So your person is an indulger, obviously, and they really dive into what it is they want. But because the pomegranate represents the heart, I think what they really want fulfilled is a heart healing. They want to feel better. They want to feel healed, okay? They really want to feel good, all right? And so they're trying to feel better, but they don't know how. Again, I want to fix this, but I don't know how. This person, because they're so isolated and sinking into the depths of sadness, sinking into the ocean here with drinking and fulfillment. Could this person be drinking a lot? Yes. Watch out, honey. This person could really be drinking wine, beer, liquor, whatever. They could be drinking their sadness away. Again, indulging, which is very stressful. Let's get some more information here. I want to get a very detailed card. I want to do the Akashic. What is a deep message about your person? And then we'll get a deep message for who you are, Gem. What's a deep message for your person? Five of Keys. In reverse. And guess what? We have fulfillment, and then here it says wishes fulfilled in reverse. Okay, so this person, a very deep message for you is this person does not feel like their wishes have been fulfilled, Gem. They feel like they've lost everything, that karma's come and gotten that sword and swiped away their desires and their wants. Let's go ahead and read this. And again, number 5. How many 5s do we have? 5 for this card. 5. I know the beginning of the reading we had 5 as well. And then 5 here. So what, so far 5, 5, 5? Interesting. But then we had a 5 earlier. Okay, so when you get this card in reverse, it says that their dreams may feel as if they are somewhere off in the distance. They don't know how to be so elusive. I'm sorry, they don't have to be so elusive. They must work to change their own circumstances as well as their responses to them. They shouldn't define themselves in lack. And they shouldn't be so defensive, but they are. They should try to remain strong and steadfast in the little victories of little abundance. But right now, the most important key to getting their wishes fulfilled is the power inside them. They need to keep working on their dreams, and their dreams will start working for them. So I'm feeling this person does not respond well to failure, does not respond well to lack. And I do feel towers. I do feel this justice card comes in and takes from them whatever they're asking for because they're not doing right. So they want fulfillment. They want to be fulfilled. They want to pursue happiness with you. Again, they want to fix this, but since they're not taking any action and it's just sitting in their desire area, they're not going to be fulfilled. And this is the pressure they're feeling. What is going on with this girl with this snake, right? We need to know more about that. Spirit, show me what's going on with this girl with a snake for the person that is with Gemini or the person Gemini loves. Show me this energy. I'm absolutely obsessed with you. Obsession. And it feels like I'm slowly losing you, fading. So there is someone that doesn't want to let them go, or they are just obsessing because they don't want to let you go and they're losing you. But this girl with the snake does not want to lose this person. They feel like slowly they're losing their grip on them and they're losing control over them. Let's go ahead and get into my tarot. Where did I put it? Oh, there it is. Spirit, reveal to me more about this girl with the snake, and it feels like I'm slowly losing you, their obsession. Okay, and there's definitely, I do feel third-party energies here. It came in reverse. It's the 7 of Pentacles. So it's very slow. This has been ongoing. I do think there is a third-party energy here that should have been released, or already is released, but this person is still kind of hanging on to your person. That could be a bad mother, a bad influence, could be a bad feminine. You know, male or female makes no difference. It's a feminine energy. It could be just someone bad for them that hasn't really let them go. Spirit, reveal to me who this person is. Who is this person? Who is this girl with the snake? Is it Gemini's lover? Is it Gemini's lover's other person? Is it a mother, friend, sister? Who is this person? Wow, I have 2 9s. That's no bueno. 9 of Swords, 9 of Wands. 9, 9. This is the last stand. This person that you're with is going through some energy of, and we have death under the Nine of Swords, Scorpio energy. Let me give you the first detail. Who this girl with the snake is resonates with a number 9. They could be born in September. They could be born on the 9th of some month. They could have been with someone for 9 months or 9 years or 19 years. They could have a 9-year-old. But there's something that stands out with the number 9 with this girl with the snake. I do feel like their time is running out. Whether this is a mother, lover, sister, brother, friend, whatever. This girl with the snake and your person, time is definitely running out. With the 9 of Wands, last stand, it's been a long battle. Maybe you guys have been really struggling for a long time. Maybe 9 months or 9 years. But I can tell you one thing. I can tell you one certain thing. Your person and this person have been having a very difficult time for the last 9 months specifically. The last 9 months of your person and this other person's relationship have been trying. And if your person doesn't have another person, which, by the way, a lot of my people are shocked when I tell them they do, because they don't believe it, they don't know until they get told the truth. If your person does not have another person, then they have been struggling with abuse against themselves for the last 9 months, extremely hard. Okay? You know, drinking, overeating, being isolated and depressed, seeking into the depths of sadness, really being sucked into an energy. And yeah, I don't try to offend people when I say there's another person, but I'm pretty damn good at reading that shit, and I can't tell you how many people say there's nobody else, and then smack them up hard. Months later, they figure it out that somebody else has been in the picture. So don't be too surprised. I myself, years ago, when Daniel and Mariah were little, like 2 and 3, got a tarot reading done by someone named Ruth, and she was fucking good. And she told me that, you know, some shit, but, you know, I'm not going to tell you my whole reading, but basically she told me there was another woman. And I didn't fucking believe her. Thank you so much, Lena. Oh, for the $49.99. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. So she told me, and I was like, who the hell are you? There's nobody else. There was. And I didn't know that for like a year later. It took me a year to figure out there was a secret, somebody else. But again, when I did the reading, I was like, you're a fucking liar. I don't even want to pay her. She's full of shit. There is nobody else. It's just us and our babies. Yeah, there's little flirtations here and there, but there's nobody else. And then I found out there sure shit was somebody else. And she said that he was going to have a child with that other person, even a boy at that. And I was like, no fucking way. He would never do that, you guys. Yep, he did that shit. He totally did that shit. And I didn't want to believe it. And it took me, I think, 2 years to figure that shit out after that. But just take my word, guys. If you're getting a tarot reading done, you know, if it's a personal reading, listen. If it's not a personal reading and it's a general reading, don't worry about it. There's a 50-50 chance it's not talking about you. But if something inside of you is screaming, this could be, you should trust your instincts. And even if it's not screaming inside you, because my intuition did not tell me that my kid's father was cheating. My intuition did not tell me that at all. But I didn't want to even entertain that thought. So anyways, when I'm talking about there is somebody else, I am feeling like there is somebody else. And even if that person is not physical, like a physical reality in this person's world right now, because they're very alone, 9, 9, 9. There's a lot of nines. They're very alone, but there could be someone else's energy around them, okay? Meaning that they are still feeling feelings about somebody else, or somebody else is involved in some way in their life, intrusive, giving them advice, being in their business. You know, there's somebody else, and I'll get more into that in the extended, but I just want you to know that I do think if there is somebody else, it is on its way out the door, the last stand. I feel like I'm slowly losing you, and they are obsessed with this person, or your person's obsessed with them. And believe me, the Seven of Pentacles in reverse is there's nothing else to grow. The Seven of Pentacles basically represents somebody that plants seeds. They make a field and they plant, and the field starts growing and reaping a harvest. You know, this is Virgo energy. And then they look at the harvest and they don't like what they see because it's not full yet. It's like planting little petunias in a pot, and maybe 3 or 4 of them sprout, and they're pretty, but they're not full and hanging over and overflowing like the petunia hanging pot plant you thought it would be. You still see dirt around the petunias, and you're like, I just wish I saw a bunch of petunias just overflowing, but the pot I have is tiny. It just didn't grow big like I thought. And that's the Seven of Pentacles. It's like, I thought it was going to be more, but it sucks. It was not more. And so you should know that your person and this other individual, they planted some seeds, guys. They were doing the damn thing. They were humpity hump hump, and they were trying to be in love, and they were trying to do their thing, and they were trying to live their life. And sorry to tell it to you like that, guys, but they were planting those seeds and hoping something good would come out of it, but it just didn't. And so now they're at a place where they've given it enough time to know that nothing else is going to grow from this garden. And it's almost like you spend a lot of time with someone. Maybe you have children, maybe you're married, maybe you spend 25 years with this individual, and you're hoping that they start to be more romantic. You're hoping that passion can come alive again. You're hoping that this relationship can be what it should be by now, after all your work and effort and slaving into this, that it would promote some kind of happiness. But you're realizing after all the years, after all the hard work and putting into this relationship, it did not bear fruit that you thought. And the only fruit it bore was, this isn't enough. And so there's this sadness, you know, that this is ending. And even if it's not, years in marriage and kids, guys, let's just say it's someone that met someone and started a relationship with them and was pursuing some kind of happiness, right? Maybe they were only trying for 7 to 9 months, you know? Maybe they were only trying a couple years, you know? But they're realizing this shit, no matter how much I put into it, no matter how hard I work at this, I'll never be fulfilled. Okay? Wishes fulfilled, reverse. 7 of Pentacles, reverse. 9 of Wands, last stand. And they're realizing it's not going to be what they thought it was going to be. But help is on the way. What is help? Justice. Why? Because they're going within. We have them with this person who's in misery, stress, heartbreak, pain, jealousy, loss, misery, sadness, anger, hate, doubt, pressure, rejection, sorrow, and anxiety. That's their experience in this other relationship. That's what they're experiencing, which is soon to die. Okay, death is coming for that situation. It's not going to last long, guys. It's nearing the very end. So I just want you to know that's what's going on. This may be the justice. This may be the help to get this relationship to end so they can reach back out, you know. But I feel like this person has been telling you to let them go because they're off doing something else with someone else. But meanwhile, they're thinking they do want to fix this, but they don't know how. They're scared of you because you bring out their inner child. You are the light in their darkness. And what happens when a light shows up in the darkness? You're shining truth and you're shining light on their snake bullshit. You're shining light on all the bullshit, all their issues. So you're triggering them. No wonder they're running. Okay? But that's who that person is. Clarify how they want to fix this with Gemini. How do you want to fix this with Gemini? Give me a tarot card. Oh, shoot. It fell. Give me a moment. I got it's really down there. Oh. We got the star card. It came up right. Wow, you guys both got the star card. Aqua energy. Whoop, whoop. Stars. So again, how they want to fix this, their wish, their prayer, their hope is that you guys can fix your relationship. They're hoping that you can forgive the past and make a future. They're very wishful. They're hoping really, really hard that you guys can make this happen. They really want to fix what's going on between you guys. They're really thinking about that. They're praying about that. They're seeking divine guidance. They're really following their heart on this one, and they're doing some deep healing. The star comes after the tower. The star comes to fix things, to fix the broken tower. And ironically, we have, I want to fix this. So you guys went through a tower, and they do want to fix it. They want to fix your guys' relationship after this tower. Bottom of the deck is Six of Pentacles, reciprocity. They're ready to give back to Gemini. They're ready to give you what you deserve. They're ready to start repaying you for your kindness, repaying you for your love. How do you feel about this, Gemini? With the Strength card, let's clarify this. How do you feel about this? The sun, moon, and stars. Okay, I'll just take them all. I didn't get too terribly many. But the one that fell upright is the Empress. So Gemini, you're coming in as the Empress. Cancer, Libra, Taurus energy. You're coming in saying, look, I do want to heal this. I want to fix this shit too. I have a vision and a hope and a heart that we can mend this, that we can grow this relationship, that I can give life to what we thought was over and dead. Gemini, you may also be expecting a child with this person in the future. Maybe you already have a child with this person. Okay, but there's the energy of children and marriage and family and healing, and the energy of mother. Again, maybe you just remind him or her of their mother. The inner child, don't forget, they have mom and dad issues. And that's how they feel about you. You bring out their inner child because, again, you resemble a mother or signify a mother nurturing energy. You are giving them unconditional love. You are trying to grow and heal their heart chakra. That's what mothers do. And so you are definitely resonating in a mother energy. Male or female, Gemini, you're coming off as the nurturer, the giver, the life bringer, and the healer. Okay? So they see you, and believe me, the way you're coming in is the Empress. Okay, let's get the residual cards that follow this. You're not going to believe it. Look what's down there. Unconditional love again. How many times do I, like, same message. Look at that. Unconditional love. Unconditional love. That is the same message, guys. Tell me that the Empress is not here. Tell me that you, Gemini, are not this Empress. She's pregnant with the world, ready to give birth to something beautiful. You are loving this person unconditionally. The next one about how you feel about this is Four of Cups. Hopeless. You're kind of scared, nervous. Again, you don't want the same shit to happen again. You don't want to get strung along. You don't want some one-night stand with this person again. You don't want to be taken advantage of and underappreciated. You've been there, done that. But you are brave. You do want to put yourself out there. But you are resistant against them trying to control you in a bad way. There is a lot of desire and lust between the both of you. There's a chemistry and a connection like no other. You have a lot of desire for each other, physically, sexually. We have Knight of Swords, which is your Gemini energy. So you're coming in ready to communicate. You're direct. You're to the point. Matthew, don't open that door. No. Okay, so you're ready to communicate with this person and be honest, be forthright. You're ready to take action where it's needed. The next one is Queen of Wands. Oh my God, we talked about the Tower. Anyways, we have Queen of Wands and the Tower. So yes, guys, more Leo energy. Look at this Panther. All right, they don't fuck around, okay? Queen of Wands ain't fucking around. She's like, you want some? You know, I'm ready to bring it. So you're very strong, very confident, Gemini. You are very outspoken. Again, you wear your heart on your sleeve, typical Leo. You're ready to fight for what's yours. You're ready to show your true colors. You are not hiding anything. There's nothing to hide. You have the power and you know it. The ball's in your court. Okay, you are very fair though. I think you're very fair and you're very just. I think you could be a business owner or an entrepreneur or a very powerful person in your career. I think that you're looked upon as management. I think you're looked upon as the boss. I think you're looked upon as the one who's in control. I think you're looked upon as the leader, the alpha. And that's kind of how you're coming into this. Also just very sexy. I think Gemini, you're very attractive. And the sign of Gemini does keep a youthful glow. The sign of Gemini always has some attractive attributes. They're very attractive to other people. That's just how they come off. The other card though, the last one, is the Tower. And I do think a third-party situation is dying because I have 1, 2, 3 people falling out of the Tower. If you guys can see that. You guys haven't really gotten a good look at all my cards yet, have you? But there you go. So this is the ending. You're done with bullshit. You've had an enlightening, you've had an awakening, you've had a change in position. You are an authority. There may have been a time where you felt you lost your authority. There may have been a time where you felt you were losing in this relationship because somebody else was stepping in and gaining where you were failing, but you actually have the upper hand. And Spirit wants you to know that you're rising. You're coming up, Gemini. You're not going to sit there in the sidelines and watch anymore. Whatever tower hit you, whatever sadness came after you, that was all for your growth. It was all to make you and build you into the strong being you are. Okay? So let's get an important message over here for Gemini. Eight of Keys. Gosh, you guys are both in Keys. Keys is like Pentacles, I think. So we have the Master Artisan. This is Hasta Nakshatra, the artisan. You're very artistic, Gemini. You work with your hands. Whatever you do in your career, in your life, you work with your hands. A lot of you guys could be a Reiki healer. I do see a lot of Reiki for the sign of Gemini. Just look at the work people do with their hands. So Gemini, you could be really into Reiki. You could be into healing. You could be into some kind of business with your hands. You could be creating things with your hands. You might even be working in the technological industry where you're always on the computer with your hands. Or you could be a writer, even a songwriter, a writer of books, doesn't matter. You could be a tarot card reader. That could be what you do. You could just, you know, cook. You could do things with your hands. But basically, guys, whatever you do in life, you're using your hands to do so. And so you're very creative. You are the master artisan. So this is a very important message for you. You are the creator. Let's go ahead and read this for you. Inside Gemini is some bright ideas. And these are about apprentices that are busy at their workbenches, which are arrayed with the beautiful fruits of their labors. The master artisan pours a number of beautiful shining gems into the open hands of one of his apprentices. And I love that they said gems. So Gem, you're being poured so much creativity inside of you right now. This card indicates that Gemini, you have the opportunity to offer your talents and your purpose and your gifts to the world, making a contribution to many. Don't be shy, Gemini. Don't hold back what you have to share. It's not time to hide your light under the basket. I like how they said hide your light, because you are coming in as the sun. Don't hide your light. And even if you don't want to share it with the world, your gifts you can share with this person. Okay, don't hide your light. You are putting yourself out there with glory. As a matter of fact, Gemini, you now find yourself teaching or training your skills to others, which is super interesting. You know, guys, I am a Gemini, but I have to say, I was thinking of doing a class. And I was like, what kind of class do I want to do? I wanted to do a tarot class, which I haven't set everything up yet, but I want to do that. And then I was like, okay, well, I want to teach my secrets to my people. And then I thought I wanted to also do a free class for young women and young men on how to act in life, how to have manners, how to get along with people, how to be a proper spouse, how to be a proper son or daughter, how to be a good person, how to have manners in a home with your mother-in-law or with your sister-in-law or father-in-law. What's the appropriate behavior? Because I see so much our youth is lacking just the appropriate behavior they need to have. It was just going to be a free video. I don't know how I'm going to make the video, but that's something I wanted to do just to share, so moms, dads, sisters, brothers, whatever, can share with their family and say, hey, watch this. Or, you know, while kids are being homeschooled, they can watch this so they know how to act. And I'm mostly doing that because I want my kids to know also, leave a little legacy behind, and for other people that know, you know, how to act. So anyways, that was something, and maybe you're thinking of doing a class, you know what I mean? Maybe you're thinking of doing a class of some kind, but you're teaching, Gemini. This is not being the student. Now, could some younger people be students? Yes. But for a mature audience, I do think you want to be a teacher. So my advice to you is get on YouTube or make some kind of an effort to teach others what you know. Gemini, you have a lot of life skills. You have a lot of experience. And Gemini, you are one of the most knowledgeable signs of the entire zodiac. Do you know that? Rahu is a co-ruler for your sign. Rahu is the never-ending hunger and thirst and desire for communication and knowledge, wisdom, teaching, speaking, communicating. You are a sponge, Gemini. Teach, because you have absorbed so much. Teach what you know. Give to others the light. Don't hide your light. So many people need this and thirst for this as well. So put yourself out there, gems. Put it out there on a book. Put it out there on YouTube. Put it out there somehow. Maybe just do a physical class in your hometown. You know, do Reiki. Do whatever it is you need to do. But teach others and pass down the wisdom. We need this for our future of our planet. We need you to pass down what you know. And so, Gemini, this is a really big message for you. In this period of time, Gemini, you can build your reputation and take advantage of the opportunities that come your way. So take action, Gemini. Put yourself out there and let yourself shine. There is so much beauty and empowerment for you to bring to the world. Whew, that's beautiful, guys. And again, the 2 energy that you've been in is partnership, teamwork, working with others, not being alone. So your person is also in a 2 energy, but they're also kind of in a 1 of isolation and self, you know? And so they are more into themselves right now. They don't have the calling to go out there and teach, and connect with others. Your person has the calling to go within, okay, and do some work on their inner self. You have the calling to, of course, treat yourself with self-love, like we had in the beginning of the reading, but also reach out to other people. So that is your calling. Oh, and my video got stuck. Probably a good time for me to almost end this reading. I'm just going to pull one last oracle, and then I'll go into the extended. But I'm going to go ahead. I wish it wasn't stuck so you could see. I'll take a picture. I'll post it on my community, okay? So don't worry, guys. If you don't get to see this little card that I'm pulling for the last, you'll get to see it in the community section. All right, so like and subscribe, and watch and see if you get my community post, you know, announcement. And if you don't, just go to my community section and you can see this card that I'm about to pull. Anyways, let's go ahead for Gemini and get a last outcome. This is the Soul's Journey lesson cards from James Van Praagh, okay? And we're going to go ahead and see what the ultimate message is here for Gemini. Okay, and I'll get one for your lover too. I'll go ahead and pull two of them. So Spirit, give me an outcome card of advice for the sign of Gemini, and then one for Gemini's lover. Okay, so I've got one for Gemini and one for your lover. Bottom of the deck is loneliness. I know that I am never alone, though. So at the bottom of the deck, the underlined energy for both of you guys is you both kind of feel lonely. You know, they're really in their loneliness with the Hermit, Justice, isolation. Okay, they're really feeling alone right now. And I think that's the energy they need to be in to grow, because this is the last stand for their bullshit. You're done with catering to it and you're ready to move on and step out if they can't get it together. So they are aware of that emotionally, okay? They do feel that connection, especially with that Four of Wands, twin flame kind of energy. They feel your necessities. Well, that's not the right word. They feel that it's a necessity for you to have self-love to move on if they're going to stay in a toxic energy. So they are aware that they need to fix that shit. And that's why I think that they are in this third-party relationship, that they need to quit. And that's why they had the Nine of Wands last stand, you know? They know that they need to just get rid of this. It's been a slow, painful process. Let it go. So they're doing the work, okay? And ultimately, yes, they feel lonely. And you have also felt lonely, Gemini, which is why I think that you're ready to move on. Tower is no more. Tower is another ending. It's saying, I'm done with the bullshit, lover. I'm done with the bullshit. Get it together, or I'm going to move forward in my life in some way. I can't continue down this dark path. I am made of light. I will bring light to your darkness, but I will not remain in the darkness. I'm going to seek out more light. I'm going to grow. My flame is not going to be a candle in the wind. I'm going to grow and become a very large beacon of light, like a lighthouse. You're going to become more. You want to become a teacher. And Gemini, what I'm really feeling for you is you becoming a teacher, a great teacher. And in your older years, your elderly years, I do see you as being a guru or a teacher of some sorts to the youth and to those in need. So Gemini, you are growing and you are ready to start your journey of teaching and being that empress, that mature energy gem. The card I got for you from this Van Praagh one is patience. And Geminis do have some issues with patience, so this could be a test for you, okay? But the lesson for you, Gemini, is patience. I accept that everything happens in divine order. So that is your lesson to have learned. Yep, and that is you remaining true to self and exercising whatever patience you can muster up, Gemini. Have patience with divine healing, and have patience with divine order, and have patience with your lover, okay? Patience is needed. And I think you've probably been exercising that. Maybe you've already mastered it. Right, Gem? You may have already mastered this. What is your person's card? Wow! Oh my gosh, your person got love, guys. Ah, I'm so happy. This is so cute. So your person got love. Their lesson that they have to learn is love, and I am not surprised with the energy card with the heart chakra and the unconditional love card and the fact that you got unconditional love for them and Empress. I am not surprised that your person got love. And it says, I commit to the practice of seeing the good in all things. Seeing the good. And in that wishes fulfilled card in reverse, it said for them to work on how they react to disappointment. And again, I think your person has struggled to react well under their disappointment. Maybe they got angry, lashed out. Maybe they lashed out at themselves. We saw abuse here with drinking, overeating even just sulking and being in the depths of sadness and depression. So they don't react very well to a letdown, do they? And so Spirit wants them to commit to practicing to see the good in even their letdowns. And they're needing to learn how to see the good and the bad. Okay? But they're also learning how to love you unconditionally. And so look at these beautiful energies together. Love and patience. And you guys know, that reminds me of that Corinthians saying, 13 verse 4 through 7, love is patient, love is kind. It is not envious or boastful or arrogant or rude. It does not insist on its own way. It is not irritable or resentful. It does not rejoice in wrongdoing, but it rejoices in the truth. It bears all things. It believes all things. And it hopes in all things. And last, it endures all things. So this is the message for Gemini and your lover. Hopefully, they're watching as well. Know that you guys are never alone. Spirit is with you. Have patience in these trying times. Know that there is love between the both of you, a lot of love. There's some darkness that needs to be healed. I think there's no fear that it won't be. You guys are well on your way to doing the healing. So I see a lot of positive movement forward. And I see a lot of strength and resilience inside of you, Gemini. I see that if you've been struggling healing your body, like your health, you're going to have a big comeback. This is the year where Gemini is going to feel and look their best. If you've also been struggling with love, maybe you've been single for a long time, maybe you've been having a real difficult time in a relationship, this is the year for the comeback, because you're learning to love yourself in this loneliness. Also, if you've been really sad because someone has not been communicating with you, I do think that communication will be coming. And for those of you Geminis who are ready to move on from toxic relationships, I feel like you're ready to do that. The time has come. And love is coming in your guys' future after you've loved yourselves and expressed your gift. And as far as your lover, Gemini, overall, I see that this person is healing. This person does want to mend things with you and be on a good page with you. They want to be aligned with you. Reciprocity is really big. They know they owe you. They owe you an apology, or they owe you financials, or they owe you respect, or they owe you dignity, or they owe you closure. But karmically, they owe you something, and they know they need to give it up. So whatever they owe you, it looks like it will be given. And until they are giving in to what they owe you karmically, then they will not be fulfilled in their wishes. And your person is also healing their heart in regards to their inner child. And, overall, I see this beautiful union coming together with the Four of Wands in the middle. Union. I know there's going to be some clarity and truth and revelations coming. Okay? I know that if you guys are leaving for self-love, you're walking away for the better. And I know that a lot of the secrets this person is not telling you is that they still love you. They still hope you guys can fix this, and they would love to fix this. And that is something they're hiding because they're trying to push you away with the resistance and let it go. Okay? But deep down, they know and they feel the pressure that they need to fix this, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and jump into the extended version where I'm going to look more into this third-party situation. I'm going to pull a lot more cards, a lot more tarot. I'm going to pull some more oracles on the situation. I'm going to do some masculine, feminine messages as well. And I'm also probably going to get a Queen Moon Oracle, a Unicorn Oracle, a Wisdom of the Divine Oracle, and my Spirit Speaks Oracle. Okay, so I'm going to get some more messages there, along with the more tarot pulls on what's going on in their relationship. I'm actually going to clear the desk and start doing fresh for their situation. So I'm going to dive into your lover's energy and what's going on around them and how that's going to end up. And then I'm going to go into your situation a little bit more in depth in regards to a relationship and see how that is going to end up. And I want to see what they think about you intimately, you know, sexually, what they feel for you, and what they've been thinking about lately in regards to you. So we're going to get into that as well. So if you are interested in getting into the extended, please go ahead to jks1111.com, purchase the extendeds. You get to see all my extendeds for all time. There's hundreds of videos there you can view, but of course you can just jump into the current extendeds and start seeing those. All my readings are timeless, as you guys know, so hopefully some of them resonate. And I'll see you guys later. Thank you so much for watching my channel. Remember, this love is a journey, not a destination. Thank you so much for your super chats, everybody. I'll see you guys. I'll be back. I'm probably going to come on with a Taurus reading for their birthday. Today is the last day of Aries in Vedic astrology. So I may do a full Taurus reading today, later, depending on how things go at some point. That's what I want to do. So anyways, I love you guys, and I'll see you. Mwah! Lots of love. Bye, guys.